we didn't catch any, but if we did, we'd be throwing shrimp on the Barbie. With Crocodile Dundee. 30 miles out, no crocodiles. Plenty of hybrids though.
Foster's another name.
Yeah, Foster's, yeah, you can't even get that back home, but anyway.
You can't?
No.
30 miles out. Oh yeah, yeah. 'Cause I can see clear level 30 miles out.
With your host, Kai Sutherland.
This episode of 30 Miles Out is brought to you by Livingston Lures, designed to call the fish to you.
30 miles out. Let's play.
So Nick is a viewer from Australia. He flew to the United States on vacation recently and decided he wanted to come meet me while he was here. Well, he did, and I did him one better. I took him fishing.
Nice to meet you.
Your turn? Gavin.
Gavin! That's great that he watches and wants to participate.
I'm keen. So yeah, flew out of Sydney, flew into LA, spent a week there and then came out to Texas, and now I'm here with Ty.
We didn't have a ton of time, so I took Nick local to Lake Medina, right by the house.
I'm excited, man.
30,000 miles out. Nick said he needs to cut some braids, so I got a knife for him.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
From what town you from?
I'm from Mollymook, New South Wales, just south of Sydney. Bought a kayak and got keen and YouTubed kayak fishing, and you're the man.
Appreciate that.
I'm just telling it how it is. 30,000 miles, $30,000 in flights, and here I am.
Wait, did he just say $30,000 in flights? Nothing like a little bit of pressure. Guess I better put him on some fish. Is it really that much?
Just about.
God.
Yeah, we were trolling just around the bank,
Alright.
coming back into the cove. I had it about 20 feet out the back of the kayak, and it
Awesome
just
is that?
smashed it.
That's your first Texas fish?
It's my first Texas fish. It's my first fish out of a kayak. I'm Nick from Australia, and you're watching 30 Miles Out.
I want one now. Walking the dog, man. With the croak. They just smacked that sucker, though. Woo, what? I made a long cast, and that fish hammered that top plug. And I don't want to get close to them, because when they even come look at you, they hook. But he smacked this thing out in the middle of the lake, y'all. You got 2 treble hooks involved. The fish grip is great from keeping those hooks away from your hand. Right there. Little schoolie bass, they are fun on top. They're just blowing up on minnows, doing their thing. Oh, we gotta get more, we gotta get some more.
We got hybrids, white bass, school, big school.
All blown. As the sun began to set, the topwater action got hot. All right, Nick's on. Hey. Yeah, man. Awesome. Oh, they spin it? They spin it. I think I got him on film though. While we're in them now, they're right out in the middle of the lake. It's really hot. Both Nick and Teresa had a fish on, and they both spit it. Right before we crossed the lake, Teresa managed to hang a small schoolie bass on a 4-foot crankbait. I know that suspension hit was due to that croaking. Had to be. That's very strange. Little gear rundown. We're using 6.5-foot Field & Stream rods, Okuma 30 class spin reels. We're using all native kayaks, Suffolk's 10-pound mono, Livingston lures in the Pro Sizzle Junior and Pro Ripper, the fish grip, and Werner paddles.
It's nice to be fishing somewhere warm with someone that knows what they're doing.
What's the temp like at home right now in Australia?
Really, about 40 Fahrenheit. Cold.
Oh man, that's pretty cold. Right at dusk in this cold. Now we're in the middle of a feeding frenzy. Oh, I had 2 white bass on. Yeah. Oh, he has a school over here blowing up too. Nice. We're on top of them, guys. School, big school. They're everywhere. Somebody's got to hook up. Come on now. Whoa! Right in front of us. Go. Come on, you knuckleheads. Yeah.
It was a washing machine out there.
I feel like I'm in a school of Spanish. Oh, right here at the boat. Right here at the boat. Man, is that hybrids? I think it's hybrids. Yeah, how awesome is that? Pro Sizzle Jr. right here croaking away. They're just tearing it up. Man, I'm glad we crossed the lake. We didn't know whether we should cross the lake or not. Well, let's get him in. Look, they're just blowing up everywhere.
I don't care what species of fish, being in that kind of frenzy is off the chain.
I'm in the middle of school. And it's crazy.
Let's do this again. Oh, right at the boat. Awesome. Yeah. Tracy's got to try this. 30 miles out. What? Chaos. Chaos.
Then Teresa got that blow up.
God. I think that's a white. Pro Sizzle Jr., man, in that chrome and blue is just rocking it. Yeah.
I've got a lot better idea of what I'm doing now. When I get back home, I'm going to know what to use, how to use it, you know, where to paddle, and I pretty much learned all of that in about 3 hours with this guy.
Putting Mico, Texas on the map, folks. Lake Medina, evening, late August. Got Gavin on the camera. We're doing what we can with what we got.
It's gonna be a one moment.
Those fish were blowing up all over Gavin.
On the pink Pro Sizzle Jr., right at dusk. Come on, Nick. Let's go. Yeah, side hook. Nice, man. Yeah. Got some power. These small schoolies. White bass and hybrids. Dusk. Maybe in Texas. What do you say about that, Nick?
What a hot topwater action evening. I love sharing this with Teresa, my son Gavin, and of course Nick from Mollymuck, Australia.
Great evening, huh?
Yeah, from yours 30 miles out.
Well, I think Nick had the time of his life. We couldn't have hit it better with all that topwater action. Him coming so far, it just worked out to the best.
Man, that was awesome. Definitely worth the 14-hour flight.
That was worth a 5-minute drive for me, too. I'm Todd. Thanks a lot for watching 30 Miles Out. We'll catch y'all next time. Woo! That gave me heart palpitations, that much action.
This riveting episode of 30 Miles Out was brought to you by Livingston Lures, designed to call the fish to you. The new 30 Mile Out gear is in. Buffs, shirts, and stickers. Get yours at 30milesout.com. Use code word 30 Miles Out and get 10% off your next purchase at KAYAKFishingGear.com.
I think I saw a dingo.
That's not a dingo, it's a coyote, man.